Hello everybody, it's Thursday. Today we are going to make Husband's Delight Casserole. So we have already boiled our egg noodles. They're off to the side right now. And in the pan we have hamburger, onions, and garlic powder. It's supposed to have garlic salt, but guess what? I'm out. You need to stir that stuff up there. So I'm out, so we're going to use garlic powder today. Alrighty. He's just going to do a good spin on those, and then we'll get busy doing everything else. So in this one, what we have is, we have 3 ounces of cream cheese and 2 cups of sour cream. And it did say to put the onions in here, but I think that the onions would do better in with the meat, but that's my own personal opinion. So we're going to stir this together as soon as Jack gets back over here. I took the sour cream out to soften, but you know how that goes sometimes. It doesn't always like it. We are up to 95 subscribers, you guys. I was hoping to get to 100 before July 1st. So if you know any friends that you think they might enjoy what we're doing, ship them over our way and tell them to subscribe so we can hit that magic 100. I'd like to get to the 1,000 that everybody wants to get to, you know, but I'm looking at it one at a time. It'll get there no matter how many years it takes. So, but I'd like to hit the 100. I am so excited about the 95, I can't stand it. Alright, I think we got that mixed together. This is the dish that I said I was going to make for Tom. And Jack was like, so we're not going to have it for me? And I'm like, nope. So, I guess you know he won. So we're going to do it today, so he can have it too. And I did have a lady also request that I say again at the end the entire what's inside. So I will do that again at the end, but then I will of course put the recipe in there as well. So, as you mix together good, Jack, looks great. So we're going to warm up this hamburger for just a little bit more, because of course we use ours that's already been frozen. So we're going to mix it up. How's it coming, Jack? Just a little bit more. So what we're going to do is actually add, it says to have a 24-ounce can, but, well, since it's no bye week, I have canned spaghetti sauce. So I'm going to use 2 of them in mine. And Jack has 2 for his as well. You know, usually if you're going to go do this and you're just like, oh, I need this, this, and this, you put it on your grocery list. Well, we don't have a grocery list for this week, so we're not doing that. We are doing everything what we have in the pantry. And that's it. So, you know, and we can make finagling, you know. I mean, like me being out of onion salt or garlic salt, you can use garlic powder. It just doesn't get as salty, which is fine. So how's you guys' week been going? You guys going anywhere for the weekend? I'd like to go up to where I'm from and go swimming on Monday, because the beaches will be busy the rest of the weekend. And so I don't know that I want to wait through all those people. But actually the beach that I go to hardly ever has anybody there. It's a small lake in a small town and hardly anybody goes there. So I like that. I really do like that. It's where I want to retire to. It's where I want to grow old at. Not that I'm not already old, but you know what I mean. So, alright, while that simmers a little bit, we're going to spray up our pan. We're using a 9x13 pan. Bring the pan over here, Jack, somehow. And then it says, my kitchen really is small, but it's bigger than what it looks like. But when you're cooking 2 separate people's meals, let me turn mine down just a little bit, it's bubbling. It doesn't make it look like we have much room at all. Okay, so now it says, take half of the noodles and arrange it on the bottom. So that's what we're doing here. Taking half of the noodles and arranging it on the bottom. This looks so delicious, you guys. It really, really does. Jack was really like, are you really not going to cook that with me? Good job, Jack. Now it says that we need to do the meat mixture. I'll grab it. I'll grab it.
You grab it.
Yep. So you want to pour the meat mixture over the top. Oh, that looks good, you guys. Probably you're still going to need that, Jack.
A spoon?
Yep. Smells good already, you guys. And then you're going to put your cream cheese and sour cream mixture on top of that. You know what that noise is?
Yeah, like a wind.
No, my stove is.
Oh, stove.
My stove is ready. So you're going to put this on top of that. So now I don't have anything picked out to make for the hubby tomorrow. Maybe I'll make him take me out to dinner. We don't go out very often because it's gotten very expensive. And with gas prices, it just makes it for a very expensive evening. Yeah. So, Mama Chris has been cooking more. So then you want to kind of flatten it out over top of all that. Make a nice little layer of this with the sour cream and the cream cheese. You know, I used to do this for my kids, but with salsa. And then we'd dip our chips into it. And that made me think about it because of the redness of the sauce. And now you're going to put the rest of your noodles on top. And move those around a little bit just to cover the top. There we go. And then we're going to cover it with cheese. This is that cheese that Jack and I grated up a week or so ago. We haven't used it all up yet. He's got some in the freezer yet too.
Yeah, I think I have 2 more bags.
Yep. But when you get a good deal like that, you guys, on cheese, you can grate it up at home. You know, if you get that black cheese and grate it up at home and stick it in a bag and put it in the freezer. And it'll last just fine. Can you do me a quick favor, Jack? Can you hit 1 minute on that for me? Now, Jack was supposed to bring over some homemade bread. Just put that on top of the stove. 1 minute.
Okay.
Put that on top of the stove for me. Thank you. Now, it doesn't say to cover it, so I don't think we have to cover it.
Well, you're saying Jack was supposed to bring over bread. Yeah, I supposed to brought all the bread, but I ate it all.
You ate it all up. This is what's left of my loaf of bread. So what I'm doing to surprise the hubby is I'm going to make him some garlic bread to go along with the meal. It's popping, Jack.
Okay. Oops, my mess on the floor.
Jack made a mess on the floor, you guys. What are we going to do with him? He's always accusing me, but you guys seen firsthand. He did it too.
I know I made it to it.
Now, because I don't have garlic salt, I'm going to use a little bit of garlic powder for this too.
And down with the cheese.
Yep. I'm going to mix that together. Well, obviously my pans are metal because you could hear that. And I've got my little pan here. I got enough for 4 slices left. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take that butter with the garlic powder in it, and I'm going to put this on each slice of the bread. Remember how I said yesterday you can always use your bread for more than what you think you can. Jack's gonna miss out on garlic bread.
Oh well.
Oh well.
I'll make sure I say some for next time.
Jack's gonna have to make some bread.
Yeah.
Hold on, Jack. We're not gonna do that yet.
Do what?
Clean up.
I'm just getting everything ready.
Alrighty. By the way, we had the cinnamon rolls this morning, and my husband heated them up, and they were just killer good. So, alright, now you're going to actually bake these until they get, you know, nice and, I don't want to say burnt, but a little bit brown, you know what I mean? So, that will be dinner, and I will have to bring you back as a 2-part. We haven't done that in a while, and show you what it looks like once it's done. It looks really, really good, and I think it's going to taste amazing. Excuse me. Again, I want you guys to be good to each other, love each other, be a blessing to everybody that you meet. You know, let's not make this world worse than it already is. Let's make it better. And like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. And let's get to that 100. We still have today. All right. You guys have a very blessed day, and I will come back when it's all finished.
Bye.
All right. So we're back. So that's what it looks like after it's been cooked. And since it says Husband's Delight, I thought we'd have Tom try it. All right, Tom.
Yum, yum.
Does it kind of taste like lasagna to you?
Kind of, yeah.
Alrighty. Well, there you go. The husband's delight. Is the husband delighted?
Yes, he is.
Alright. And then there's our fresh garlic bread as well. You guys have a very blessed night.